Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable Companies are growing and expanding throughout eastern Kentucky. Both companies are currently recruiting for multiple positions of linemen, installers, and customer service representatives. If you're looking for a great career where you can grow, these jobs could be for you. Apply for these fabulous positions online at tgtel.com. Under the Customer tab, click on the Employment application. Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable, a strong heritage and exciting future.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Hindman and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
At TVS Cable, we are committed to providing you with the best broadband available. Whether that be through expansion of our fiber-to-the-home facilities, new builds into previously unserved areas, or by launching DOCSIS 3.1, the latest technology in cable broadband. TVS Cable has always changed with the demands of Eastern Kentucky, and we will continue to make investments in our area because we care about Eastern Kentucky. It's our home too.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
Motorsports Network. If it has an engine, it's on MAV TV. Catch all the action from the mudslinging Lucas Oil short course off-road races. The excitement of the Lucas Oil late model dirt series. Thousands of horsepower pulling tons of steel. Watch it all on the only network dedicated to motorsports. MAV TV, Motorsports Network.
Mountains come to life. Rivers and lakes welcome you back. The open road calls. Kentucky is full of outdoor adventures and charming towns right here at home. Stay close, go far. Plan your getaway at KentuckyTourism.com.
Wearing a mask cuts your risk of COVID by up to 65%. Your mask shields you, people at high risk, and essential workers and businesses.
I wear my mask to protect my patients.
I'm a teacher. I wear my mask for my students.
I wear my mask to keep my customers safe.
It's simple, it's the right thing to do, and it works.
I may look healthy, but I'm battling brain cancer. I wear my mask for you. Please wear your mask for me.
You don't need this on the field. You need skill.
My friend looks at me and she goes, "You're having a stroke." If you're having a stroke, hopefully someone that's watching you or seeing it unfold knows FAST, which is face, arm, speech, and time to call 911. After the stroke, I just felt like I lost everything. If you don't have purpose, you end up with no reason to fight. I am Angie Aparo, and all I wanted to do was sing again.
Roll over. Can't high five. All right. When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique. And your mother and... I am totally a hot person. Right, guys? Thanks for being honest. They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love. Adopt pure love at theshelterpetproject.org.
Hello, Kentucky. I'm Jason Glass, the Commonwealth's new Education Commissioner and Chief Learner, and these are some of the members of the Kentucky Department of Education Student Advisory Council. By simply wearing a mask, I can limit the spread of respiratory droplets, the main vehicle for transmitting the COVID-19 virus. To return to in-person classes and to begin returning to a sense of normalcy, I'm asking you to please mask up, Kentucky.
These may cause drowsiness, so until you know how you will react to the medication, do not operate heavy machinery. Like your car.
Oh, totally.
There's more than one way to be under the influence.
All workplace offices can be stressful, some more than others. So you can imagine, if this was your office, you'd want people to slow down and move over. Every day, emergency professionals put their lives on the line just by showing up for work. When you see a service vehicle or a car in distress, slow down and move over. In Kentucky, it's the law.
Oh, sweetie. Okay, you know what? Let's take off his sweatshirt. Get rid of pictures of him. You don't have to look at him. Goodbye, Dave.
Mom, you don't understand. He's tagged in like 400 of my posts.
I can cut out tags.
No, that's not how it works.
What is a tag?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care would love to share their first with you.
It's the taste of fresh, straight from the Kentucky land. Flavors, teasing, satisfying. It's recipes passed down, each word an expression of love. It's the taste of new and experimental. Time with family, friends, and friends to be made. It's when you take that first bite of the unforgettable taste of Kentucky and you realize it's better in the bluegrass. Visit betterinthebluegrass.com.
Hard-hitting traditional wrestling is coming to your living room this Wednesday night. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, the professional wrestling program the entire family has been waiting to see. See the biggest stars from the Appalachians and beyond compete in the hottest half hour of television anywhere. Now available in prime time. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Hometown 24.
If you're talking, they will hear you.
Why are we getting killed like this?
Kyle's not here. Got caught drinking beer in the park a couple of nights ago.
Really?
Yeah. 0 tolerance. He's out for the season.
Harsh.
Hey, he knew not to drink. We've made that clear to all of our kids, right?
No, not really.
Bill, if we don't tell them what we expect and why they shouldn't drink, how are they gonna know?
Talk. They hear you. For more information, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Going pro takes time. Quitting smoking does too. But with a little help, you can do it. Get the resources and support you need to quit smoking from the American Cancer Society at cancer.org/smokeout. It's worth a shot.
Hey, it's Fun Art. Welcome to the show, friends. If you're a long-time watcher of the show, you know that I'm a bit of a ladies' man. And today I'm here to tell you one of my secrets. Online dating. You know that if you're not smoking in your profile pic, you get double matches? The only thing smoking in my picture is my bod. So ditch the smoking pics, or I'm gonna left swipe that. Check out thetruth.com to see how you can left swipe that.
If you don't fix them, sparks from dragging tow chains could cause a wildfire, and that could be scary.
Bye, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
I surrender.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's up?
Do we have a gun?
Oh, hey, bud. Where are you headed?
Just gonna hang out.
With Gary and Todd?
Yeah?
I've been meaning to ask you, is there any drinking going on in this crowd?
No.
If any of your buddies ever pressure you to take a drink, just tell them you promised your dad you wouldn't. I'd do anything to keep you safe.
Okay, I will.
I hope this is working.
I promise. Love you too, Dad.
They really do hear you. For tips on what to say, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
It starts with ingredients, rooted in flavor, recipes that come from the land and the heart. It's a touch of sweet, a hint of heat, a kiss of bourbon, a blend of past and present, tradition and creation, in places celebrated and places to discover. It's when you take that first bite of the unforgettable taste of Kentucky and you realize it's better in the bluegrass. Visit betterinthebluegrass.com.
Things not beneficial to driving well. Spa day with hummus mask. Feeling the burn. Baking delicious cupcakes. Think that's crazy? Well, texting and driving is no different. Now that's safe driving.
Hey, I'm a county coroner. It can be a tough job, but you know what makes it even tougher? Seeing people senselessly die because they didn't bother to use their seatbelts, or senselessly die because they got distracted by their phone. Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down, because by the time I see you, it's too late.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. At Homes for Our Troops, we build specially adapted mortgage-free homes with features like wheelchair access and pull-down cabinets that allow them to focus on their recovery and family. We need you to join us in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
How many letters?
5 letters.
Just think about, what am I doing right now?
Smile. Smile?
Uh-huh.
This is so easy.
Which of the angles on the board are the one from the quiz on Friday? Jaden?
Research shows more and more 12 to 15-year-olds have arteries similar to that of a 45-year-old. But it doesn't have to be that way. Don't let your children grow up too fast. Encourage them to act their age through regular exercise and healthy eating.
Wearing your mask cuts the risk of COVID infection by up to 65%. Wear it to protect yourself and those at risk, and to show respect for others, even if you don't have symptoms. Wear your mask indoors in public spaces and outdoors when you can't stay 6 feet apart. And when you get home, toss it in the wash. Just wear your mask.
In my restaurant.
In my office.
In my classroom.
Around essential workers.
Please wear your mask for cancer patients like me.
Your daughter just had her first breakup. Do you A, put yourself in her shoes? B, console her?
Don't worry, sweetie. This is gonna happen a lot.
Or C, find her a new boyfriend?
Nice, single boys. That was weird.
As a parent, there are no perfect answers. But you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please wear your mask for me.
You don't need this on the field. You need skill.
My friend looks at me and she goes, "You're having a stroke." If you're having a stroke, hopefully someone that's watching you or seeing it unfold knows FAST, which is face, arm, speech, and time to call 911. After the stroke, I just felt like I lost everything. If you don't have purpose, you end up with no reason to fight. I am Angie Aparo, and all I wanted to do was sing again.
Roll over. Can't high five. All right. When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique. And your mother and... I am totally a hot person. Right, guys? Thanks for being honest. They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love. Adopt pure love at theshelterpetproject.org.
School softball here in Knott County, as the Knott County Central Patriots will host the Lady Dogs of Hazard. A beautiful afternoon. It's been cloudy most of the day, been cold, but the sun is shining, and we've got a beautiful afternoon for high school softball right here. I'm Dave Adams here at Hometown 24, and along with me is Devin Combs. And Devin, last time these two teams met, it was a dogfight, no question about it. 8-7, Knott County by 1.
Absolutely, an all-A battle between these teams really early on in the season, and you know, these two teams face each other quite a few times in the season, battle it out here for the 14th region, both in the all-A and in the regular tournament, which is kind of not too far away, actually, just a few weeks. On the mounds tonight, we have Miss Kennedy Sandlin and Olivia Holbrook. So Olivia Holbrook for the Bulldogs, Sandlin for the Patriots. So they're bringing a couple of experienced pitchers out here.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a battle out there.
It is, and a beautiful softball field here, Devin, to play softball at. This is the Harold Combs softball field. It was named after a former superintendent. And right beside the softball field here, the tennis courts up above it is named after Miss Kim King.
Well, I hear that's a name that means something around here, ain't it?
So a lot of stuff they have built, the two superintendents, and had the honor of getting their name on it, and both of them serving the kids here at Knott County. And Miss King is, you know, still superintendent right here, right now, and boy, she loves sports and loves her kids in the classroom as well. I'm looking for a good game. A lot of speed on these two teams, Devin. They run the bases well. They're very aggressive. I look for a quick, hard-hitting game. You know, softball moves a little faster than the old round ball.
A little bit shorter.
Yeah, absolutely. And so looking forward to it today. The Hazard Lady Dogs and the Knott County Central Lady Patriots. We're going to take a quick break here on Hometown. We'll be back shortly right after these messages.
Hello, Kentucky. I'm Jason Glass, the Commonwealth's new Education Commissioner and Chief Learner, and these are some of the members of the Kentucky Department of Education Student Advisory Council. By simply wearing a mask, I can limit the spread of respiratory droplets, the main vehicle for transmitting the COVID-19 virus. To return to in-person classes and to begin returning to a sense of normalcy, I'm asking you to please mask up, Kentucky.
These may cause drowsiness, so until you know how you will react to the medication, do not operate heavy machinery. Like your car.
Oh, totally.
There's more than one way to be under the influence.
All workplace offices can be stressful, some more than others. So you can imagine, if this was your office, you'd want people to slow down and move over. Every day, emergency professionals put their lives on the line just by showing up for work. When you see a service vehicle or a car in distress, slow down and move over. In Kentucky, it's the law.
Oh, sweetie. Okay, you know what? Let's take off his sweatshirt. Get rid of pictures of him. You don't have to look at him. Goodbye, Dave.
Mom, you don't understand. He's tagged in like 400 of my posts.
I can cut out tags.
No, that's not how it works.
What is a tag?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care would love to share their first with you.
It's the taste of fresh, straight from the Kentucky land. Flavors, teasing, satisfying. It's recipes passed down, each word an expression of love. It's the taste of new and experimental. Time with family, friends, and friends to be made. It's when you take that first bite of the unforgettable taste of Kentucky and you realize it's better in the bluegrass. Visit betterinthebluegrass.com.
Hard-hitting traditional wrestling is coming to your living room this Wednesday night. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, the professional wrestling program the entire family has been waiting to see. See the biggest stars from the Appalachians and beyond compete in the hottest half hour of television anywhere. Now available in prime time. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Hometown 24.
And welcome back, everybody, to the Harold Combs Field here in beautiful Knott County, Kentucky. We see the umpires heading towards the grass right now. It's Devin Combs here alongside David Adams. Oh, my goodness, it happens, brother.
Devin, don't worry about it. I have been called worse. But, by the way, if everybody's wondering where he's at, he is golfing.
He's golfing.
He's golfing.
I would say he's in a place with better weather, and up until about 2 hours ago, he sure was. But the sun has come out here in Knott County, and we're going to play some softball here, some fast pitch on the way here on Hometown 24.
Yep. And like you mentioned, Devin, their umpires have arrived. I see this game starting very shortly now. And
teams will meet at home plate.
And
here.
We'll have Mallory Combs and Alexi Muha and Tabitha.
That's Taylor.
Taylor. Let me correct that.
Isn't it?
I'm going to call her Taylor. Maybe. And that's
Pretty sure
Taylor.
That's Taylor Hoskins.
That's
Taylor
Hoskins. Hoskins. They'll be the first three up for the Bulldogs. And for Knott County, Gayhart, Allie Hall, and Kenny Sandlin, the pitcher, will be their first three up this afternoon.
Going down the defense for Knott County real quick. On second base, Kylie Gayhart. Out on third base, Allie Hall. On the mound is Kennedy Sandlin. Catching is Brooke Mason. At shortstop, Brooke Baker. At first base, Katie Conley. In right field, Addison Maggard. In center field, Mackenzie Conley. And in left field, Lacey Hall. And that'll round out the defense here for Knott County. And they will set out to the mound here to start things off. I want to take a quick second to thank our sponsors for this event, as well as baseball and softball coverage for the year.
Absolutely.
Appalachian Regional Healthcare and East Kentucky Chiropractic, and that's Dr. Dale Williams over there. He'll take care of anybody, and he takes care of a lot of young athletes in this area as well.
Dr. Williams, you see him at a lot of sporting events, football, basketball, anywhere, helping the young kids, doing a marvelous job for, making sure they stay healthy.
Absolutely, and looks like the teams have met here at home plate or are getting ready to do so.
I think so. And
coaches shake hands, and they'll step over to the dugouts, and looks like we'll be throwing the first pitch here very shortly.
We'll get the national anthem in, and folks, it'll be what they call play ball be coming up. So we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with the first pitch right here on Hometown 24.
infield looks good and dry. That sun helped them a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Heineman and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
And we're back here at Harold Combs Field here in Knott County, Kentucky. David Adams alongside myself, Devin Combs, and we're calling some softball here, some fast pitch on the way for Hometown 24. Hazard, the Lady Bulldogs have come across the mountain to Knott County to play the Lady Patriots. It's a rematch from early in the season in the All-A tournament. And now, as we look forward towards the official 14th region coming up here in just a few weeks, these two teams definitely want to come away with the big win here today.
Oh, absolutely. You want to build momentum going into the tournament, and you want to have a good streak going. You want to have 2 or 3 pitchers, but, of course, in softball, you can get by with 2 and maybe even 1 if you hit the schedule just right and the draw just right. But, you know, looking forward to this, and it will show us how these teams have come along since they last played in All-A. And for the Bulldogs, Mallory Combs will be the first hitter up at Knott County, taking those final pitches. Sandlin on the mound for Knott County. Shortstop is Baker, who has good arm strength and can really motor the ball, Devin, if she gets started. She's got a great arm, can throw it from deep in the alley, and she can go back here off the dirt and in the outfield and make a play still. She has that kind of arm.
Absolutely, and the pace of softball just so much faster. The base path so much shorter. The infield just overall faster than what you see in baseball. It's also a full dirt infield, so the ball's going to be a lot harder to deal with.
It's going to be alive today, no question about it. Combs ready to stand in for the Bulldogs. We're ready for the first pitch. Hazard, Knott County, softball. Sandlin's pitch is right there for a strike one.
Yeah.
Devin, that had good motion on it.
Yeah, I tell you what, these softball pitches, it's a thing of beauty, and it's something that I'm pretty sure if I tried, my arm would fall off. 2 in a row as Sandlin finds that outside corner in her way. Yeah, getting her looking here so far. She's yet to take a rip at anything.
Yeah, 0-2 for Combs. You got to protect the plate.
Sandlin comes off speed. Ooh, doesn't get the call.
I like
Good-looking
the
pitch,
pitch,
though. I like the call.
Yeah, it was the upstairs pitch. I liked it, and it really made Combs wonder. So let's see what Sandlin will come with. Count 1-2.
Takes a rip, goes right towards second base.
Baker.
And safe, they call her.
Yeah, I thought the bobble there by Baker give her an opportunity, but that was still a nice hustle play.
Yeah, good base hit there.
And a nice hustle by Combs to hustle down, get her base on ball. Up, Muha. Let's see. She stands at a stance, Devin. She really close to the plate.
Runner breaks the second, and that is close.
And
safe.
He says safe.
Took their time there to make sure they got that call right.
Hey, Brooke Mason showing that arm early in the ball game behind the plate for the Patriots.
No leadoffs in softball either. That's you got to break straight from the pad there.
You got to have a little speed, even though that bases are a little closer. You still got to motor a little bit.
Yep.
Sandlin getting ready to deliver. Fouled off.
Fouled back towards the vehicles. Boy, there's a couple of nice Cadillacs parked right in that line of fire back there.
Hey. Muha getting ready at the plate. Combs at second. Got that stolen base.
She is eyeing third. Pop-up foul, out of play.
I hope that cameraman down the first baseline is prepared.
He's got the hot hands.
It keeps getting a little direct toward that way,
That's the golden glove out there.
Sandlin delivers fouled again.
She's making contact.
And Sandlin's getting a workout early. Infield playing straight, and outfield has moved in with this runner at second base here.
That's Combs on second there. She is eyeing third, ready to run. Nice little contact heading to third. That should hold the runner up. And they'll get the out at first, and she'll advance to third.
Well, the first baseman has pulled off the bag, and they're going to
staying
leave her
safe.
out.
Wow, I apologize, folks.
She took a step off, so she's going to get to remain on there. I mean, you got to hold that base, but I thought the throw may have been a little to the right, maybe. Pitch is low.
Runner
ball one.
is going to go back to second here, it looks like.
Yep. Going to get that automatic base on that low pitch.
We'll go ahead and concede that. 2 runners now in scoring position.
Combs and Muha on base. Hoskins at the plate. The bat for the Lady Dogs.
In the dirt there, and nobody.
I can tell you right now, Sandlin's wanting that ground ball. That ball is knee high or lower. She's wanting that ball hit on the ground for her defense to have a play.
Yeah, they want to make that play at home.
Yeah, absolutely. That one's upstairs.
Yeah.
Had good speed on it, right across the letters for the strike. 2-1. Hoskins at the plate.
Combs eyeing home plate. Another swing and a miss.
Hoskins swing a little late that time.
Going to even that count out at 2-2 here. Sandlin here trying to get herself out of a little bit of a jam.
She is indeed. She's got to bring some heat here.
No outs. There's that contact towards third. They'll make the play at first here. They got to get it
down,
home.
Play too low.
She's safe at home. Yeah, that's score.
Play was too low.
Yeah.
Didn't give her catcher opportunity there, but got one down, and the Bulldogs get on the board.
And that runner's on the corners now for the Bulldogs.
Pitcher will come up to bat for the Lady Dogs, Olivia Holbrook. Experience, pitched last year for the Dogs as well.
1 out, 1 run across. Runner, the hit and run is definitely on for the Bulldogs right now. She was ready to go.
Sandlin gets the strike. Next pitch coming up, 0-1. First inning here at Knott County Central softball field.
There's the pitch tipped. That'll be strike 2.
0-2. You can throw a little high pitch, maybe a little outside, and see if you can get Miss Holbrook to gamble a little bit. A strikeout would be big, and a base hit would be big for the Lady Dogs.
High, trying to get her to bite.
There you go. And I like that.
Oh yeah,
I think it's a good move. 1-2, 1 run already across for Hazard. 1 out. That one's outside.
2-2 now.
Count goes even. Muha here at third, wanting to try to see if she can touch that home bag.
Hey, that is close. That's going to be ball 3.
Look pretty good.
Full count here.
You don't want an automatic base runner.
Right at third base here. It's going to be picked up at short. Thrown to first. Out number 2, but another run will cross.
There's that arm by Baker. And a nice throw as she was deep over here and made that throw easy. And that shows her arm strength. Up for the Bulldogs will be Emily Blair coming up for the Lady Dogs, and she will take a strike to start off her bat. 2 outs.
No time wasted on that one.
No, none. Sandlin throwing some smoke there as strike 2, and Blair trying to get her bat on the ball.
Could end the inning here.
And it does.
Freezes her up to the end of the inning.
Hazard, first at bat, 2 runs for the Lady Dogs. Knott Central coming to bat right here on Hometown 24.
At TVS Cable, we are committed to providing you with the best broadband available. Whether that be through expansion of our fiber-to-the-home facilities, new builds into previously unserved areas, or by launching DOCSIS 3.1, the latest technology in cable broadband. TVS Cable has always changed with the demands of Eastern Kentucky, and we will continue to make investments in our area because we care about Eastern Kentucky. It's our home too.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
And we're half an inning in here in Knott County, and the Bulldogs get 2 runs across there in that first half of that inning. Now they'll step over to defense, and we'll go over quickly the Hazard side of the defense. Mallory Combs at second base, Alexa Muha at shortstop, Taylon Hoskins in left field, Olivia Holbrook on the mound, Emily Blair at third, Mia Rouse catching, Lakin Cheney at first. We have a designated hitter that was from the in the lineup. That was Mackenzie Roberts, and she hits for Justice White, who plays out of center field. And then out in right field, I believe we have Reagan Cheney.
Yeah, look for Muha at that shortstop position. Looked like she has a pretty good arm, Devin. Gayhart up to bat for Knott Central. First pitch fouled off.
Good contact there, trying to get that to hug that third baseline. And for the baseball fans here, all the infield players have to wear masks in softball. A lot of contact in the infield here.
Yep, those line drives can be tough at times this close in.
There are no outs yet. This is the start of the lineup.
Gayhart not going for that low pitch, and it's 1-1 on the count. Or make that 2-1, the scoreboard says. Did we miss a pitch somewhere, Devin?
It says 2-1 out there.
That one's
way
high.
Should make it 3-1. Yep.
3-1. Evidently, we talked the first pitch through.
They don't waste a lot of time throwing warm-ups in
They
softball.
do not.
They get straight to it.
They do. 3-1 to count. Gayhart in the batter's box. Holbrook will deliver. And Gayhart.
She's going to walk
we
the
were
first
right.
batter here.
We were right.
No, we were right.
We
yeah.
were right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 3-1.
Now it is. Okay.
Hey.
Scoreboard got a little head of us there,
Hey.
didn't they?
Never give up.
Nice little blooper.
Looks foul.
Foul, yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, if that held just 2 feet, that's all it needed. 2 more feet.
Gayhart, good speed, and it takes a good play to get Gayhart. She moves.
Full count now.
Got Blair at third for the Dogs, and with this full count, look for this Holbrook pitch. A lot of movement on it maybe, but a good speed right up the middle.
There it is, something to swing at. She fouls it, and we'll keep this at-bat alive.
Gayhart staying alive. Gayhart also plays basketball for Knott Central. Point guard position, had a good year at point guard.
Looks at it, and then she'll take a base.
I thought that one tailed outside, and
that'll put a runner on for the Lady Patriots. No outs here in the second half of the first. Stepping out is Allie Hall. Another righty out here.
just got a message. I think Holbrook on the mound is kin to B.B. King. I think that's some of his family.
There might be some athleticism in that family tree.
I think so. That one's outside.
2-0.
I'll tell you this. I've never seen B.B. King throw a softball that good. Of course, now Miss Holbrook can throw.
It is an art form, sir.
Absolutely. Runner at first is Gayhart. Pitch outside.
3 straight balls here. Chance of
Hall
putting 2 runners on for free here.
Yep. Hall the batter. And Holbrook's got good, bringing good heat to the plate. Just a little outside right now. That one's right
one,
there.
yeah, nice.
Catches the corner. 3-1 count, 2-0 Bulldogs in the first inning at Knott County Central.
Almost no way Hall was going to swing at that regardless. There's the pitch. Nice. Line drive right past the shortstop. And that's going to put runners on first and second.
That's a nice piece of hitting there. And I thought it was a good pitch by Holbrook, too. Kept it inside to give her team an opportunity. And a nice hit by Hall.
Good little punch. Hits the ground at the right spot and just takes off.
Sandlin will come up to bat. The pitcher for Knott County, Kennedy Sandlin. And with no outs, Knott County seems to be in a little business here. Bulldogs got to bear down and play a little defense.
A taller hitter here, too, so it's going to change the strike zone. She's showing bunt to her. Little theatrics, I think.
Holbrook brings it, and it
runners think about it. They've got the girl rung up here, and that throw is late. She's safe at third.
I think maybe the catch probably should have went directly quicker to third to kill that.
Yeah.
When they aired it back to Holbrook, that gave Gayhart that second to come on over.
A little confusion maybe as to whether or not they were going to break, but once they stepped off the pad there, they were kind of stuck.
Yep. That pitch to Sandlin's high. If you're just joining us, Lady Dogs get 2 in the top of the first. Knott County at bat now, no outs. Runners at second and third. And Sandlin does not go for that little bit outside letter high pitch by Holbrook. Next pitch, it's bunted down. Holbrook picks it up. Good defense out at first, and Knott County will get their first run.
Yeah. Good play by the Patriots there. The bunt, the little sacrifice bunt, gets a run across for the Patriots. And I believe that will bring out Brooke Mason.
Yeah. Brooks the catcher, and we seen her arm early on an attempt to steal. Brooke, a basketball lady Patriot as well. That pitch by Holbrook, a little bit up. And this inning,
runner at third here for Knott.
That one's outside.
1 out here.
2-0.
So a lot of room to work here for the Lady Patriots.
Absolutely. That one's at the pipe, knee high, good spot, good control, and had the speed working for it. Good pitch by Holbrook. Mason standing in there, 2-1 count.
Makes contact right at third base, and she's going to get the first here.
Yep.
Good job by the base runner to not to stay aware of the ball.
Blair knocked that one down and had an opportunity. It bobbled, and she did the smart thing by just getting it back into the pitcher instead of that late throw over to first.
Runners on the corners now for the Patriots, and the sun is starting to kind of set back behind some of the mountains over here.
Yep.
Runner's going to break for second, and they concede the base.
Yep, strike one pitch there to Brooke Baker. She's the shortstop for the Lady Patriots.
Pop up.
There's the pitch, and the first baseman will have a chance.
That runner's going to think about taking home, and she's going to back off. She tagged there. She was ready to go.
Yep, that's a nice play by Cheney to make that play for Hazard. That'll be 2 outs. Up to bat for Knott County will be Conley. Katie Conley. Holbrook dialing in on that knee-high outside corner strike right now.
0-1 here, still 2 outs now, 2 outs for the Patriots.
We got to play at home, and she's going to score. The pitcher, Holbrook had an opportunity there, but the ball come out of her glove, and Knott County's going to tie.
Yeah, it's tie ball game here.
Scoreboard's got 3-2, but
it's 2-2. Yeah,
I thought it was 2-2. So we'll see. Yeah, it's fixed. And we have 2 outs.
2-2-2 across
and
the board.
And the count is 0-2 to Conley. And that one's outside, and here comes Mason.
Runner's going to break again. They might have her this time.
And she is out as the tag right at the back as she slid in, and that's going to end the inning, Devin. Hey, Knott County comes with 2. Hazard had 2. We're going top of the second. It's all even in Hyman.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
MAV TV, Motorsports Network. If it has an engine, it's on MAV TV. Catch all the action from the mudslinging Lucas Oil short course off-road races. The excitement of the Lucas Oil late model dirt series. Thousands of horsepower pulling tons of steel. Watch it all on the only network dedicated to motorsports. MAV TV, Motorsports Network.
And we're back here at the Harold Combs Field in Knott County, Kentucky. The Hazard Lady Bulldogs have traveled up Highway 80 to play the Knott Central Lady Patriots. Devin Combs here alongside David Adams. And it's a tie ball game after 1 complete inning. A little bit of action here on the base path so far.
Yeah, it's been a type of game we expected. Both these teams hit softball pretty well, and they have speed, a lot of positions. They take full advantage. They have experienced pitchers. Both of them do, with Holbrook on the mound for Hazard, and you got Sandlin for Knott County. Both these kids have pitched this game quite a bit, and it's going to be a good game. It was earlier, and it's going to be a good one today.
Absolutely. I want to give a quick shout out to the crew here for Knott Central being very gracious, letting us come here and put this game on the air, and a terrific job by them getting this field ready. I mean, all the way up to about 1 or 2 o'clock today, it was a terrible weather, and they did a great job getting this field ready for ball.
Yeah, Mia Rouse will be coming up for the Lady Dogs. And Hazard, 2 runs in the first, along with Knott Central. And so top of the second, where it looks like we're ready to go, is Sandlin's on the mound, and she'll bring the heat to get it started with strike 1.
Swing and a miss to start things off. Nice high ball.
See quite a few people made their way up 80 from Hazard. Got a decent little crowd from both teams here watching this softball game. There's a hit.
Nice contact. That's a base hit, yeah.
Yep.
Good contact.
Rouse with her first base hit. Cheney, Lakin Cheney will come up for her first bat today. And you got a runner at first, no outs, and no this bunt here. I think Coach Combs is gonna let these kids swing the bat right now. And there it is, and it's
take
foul.
A rip at it, and it's gonna go foul. That's the thing about softball, man. If they just hug that line, it's a lot of action on the infield.
I know it. Absolutely. You just have a different feeling with that dirt infield.
Yeah, it changes a lot about the game.
Puts the speed on the ball.
Line drive play. She's got to play it first. Double play by the pitcher. How about that?
Nice play by Sandlin. How she got that, I do not know. I cannot answer that because that was hit hard.
Yeah, she caught it. It kind of caught her off guard.
Yeah.
She was mostly protecting herself, and it just lands in the glove.
Absolutely. Roberts, Mackenzie Roberts.
The unassisted double play there by the pitcher.
Nice play right now. It's the play of the game with a strike on the outside corner. No wind hardly blowing here at the field.
Very calm weather here. Beautiful weather for a ball game.
That will be strike 2, 0-2 count. Roberts.
And boy, Sandlin can get out of this inning looking amazing.
Yeah. That one's outside. Yeah. That's one of those pitches you waste to see if the batter wants to protect the plate badly.
The 0-2 pitch.
That one's low.
Yeah, you can do that with nobody on base. You can kind of get away with those a little
You
bit
can
more.
waste a couple. You can, especially 0-2 count. You can see if the batter likes that strike zone or not.
Here comes the pitch. A little grounder right at short.
Yep,
Play
Baker's
first
play is easy.
done.
And the big play for Sandlin. The pitcher of Knott Central makes the double play, and we're still tied at 2, heading to the bottom of the second.
Mountains come to life. Rivers and lakes welcome you back. The open road calls. Kentucky is full of outdoor adventures and charming towns right here at home. Stay close, go far. Plan your getaway at KentuckyTourism.com.
Wearing a mask cuts your risk of COVID by up to 65%. Your mask shields you, people at high risk, and essential workers and businesses.
I wear my mask to protect my patients.
I'm a teacher. I wear my mask for my students.
I wear my mask to keep my customers safe.
It's simple, it's the right thing to do, and it works.
I may look healthy, but I'm battling brain cancer. I wear my mask for you. Please wear your mask for me.
1.5 in the books. We're tied at 2 here at the ballpark, and the Lady Bulldogs of Hazard have come across the hill to play the Lady Patriots of Knott County. A unassisted double play by pitcher Sandlin for the Patriots got us out of that inning in a hurry.
Katie Conley will lead it off for Knott County and fouls it off, 0-1. Hey, that double play, that was a play that if you don't make, you know it. You feel it, you know. And Sandlin's reflexes were amazing, how she got that and made that play back over to first to get the double play. That one pitch is high.
1-1.
Yeah, 1-1 to Conley, who was at the plate, but Hazard making the toss out over here. And there's
nice
a hit.
One in the outfield. That's fair ball. That's a double, I would say.
I would think Conley's going to motor. Here comes the throw. There's not going to be a play.
No. Good job just to get it back to the cutoff.
Yep, big hit right down the line, Devin, and that's what you want.
Good bats here for the Patriots as they try to take the lead. They've got a runner on second and no outs.
Addison Maggart will be coming up here. Runner at second. And Devin, do you want a little ball bunted down to see if you can get your runner over to third, or do you just hit?
I think it depends on the strength of your hitter here.
Yeah.
If you know that she can maybe hug the first or third base line and get it into the outfield, you want to let her do it. Let her do her job.
Infield for the Dogs is coming in.
And she does take a little bit of a swing at it there.
Yeah.
So she looks like she's trying to get ahead of the ball, maybe hug the first base line.
Yeah, I thought she was kind of late, and she didn't have her mind made up exactly how she wanted to do this. So Maggart will try this one in.
Right back at the pitcher, and she doesn't get the double play. Runner's going to break for third.
That was
an almost mirror of the last inning there.
I mean, to be honest with you, she should be out by a mile, but
you got to make the throw and the catch.
You got to make the catch. And the throw, I thought, was there.
Well, yeah, throw was good.
Mackenzie Conley up for the Patriots, tries the bunt, but misses it, and it's a strike. And Knott County's got a runner at third with one out, one strike.
And back-to-back line drives at the pitcher here in these two different innings. It can change the landscape very quickly. Oh, and that is just a beauty right there. Drops right in. They go for the play at home. Safe.
And she's going to
make a break for a second.
And
that was just beautiful work by the Lady Patriots there.
Yeah.
And
nice bunt.
As beautiful of a bunt as you could possibly ask for. It just drops dead 2 feet in front of the plate.
Lacey Hall up to bat for the Patriots, and we'll be back top of the order with Gayhart if she is successful. 3-2 lead, Knott County Pitch on the corner, and it looked good, and Hall's going to take a strike. Holbrook heating up there with that pitch.
Coach Sandlin here at third base, shouting instructions to his base runners.
I like that pitch. It was a little out, but I like the changeup and the speed. She's doing a nice job. Her and Sandlin both doing a nice job on their changeups. Again, a little outside. She's just missing.
They're keeping an eye on that base runner out there.
Absolutely. As Conley is at second, she's trying her best to make it to third, Devin, and she's going to have to need some help from her Patriots.
And a nice little grounder. It's going to go towards first, and they'll get the out at first, but the runner will advance.
Yep. Nice piece of hitting away.
Yeah.
And to get her Conley over to third here, give her opportunity. You got Gayhart at the mound with 2 outs, and now I see how Holbrook plays this. Good speed, let her high, and it's a strike.
Runner in scoring position here. They can double up the Bulldogs with a good safe base hit.
There's the ball popped up, and that's
It's
going to
in
be
the glove.
caught. Second baseman takes care of that one. That was Combs, and that will do the inning. Knott County adds a run, 3-2 over the Lady Dogs. We'll be right back.
You don't need this on the field. You need skill.
My friend looks at me and she goes, "You're having a stroke." If you're having a stroke, hopefully someone that's watching you or seeing it unfold knows FAST, which is face, arm, speech, and time to call 911. After the stroke, I just felt like I lost everything. If you don't have purpose, you end up with no reason to fight. I am Angie Aparo, and all I wanted to do was sing again.
And we're back here at the ballpark. It's 3-2 Lady Patriots after 2 complete. We head into the third, and it's going to be, let me see here, for the Bulldogs. Taylor Hoskins stepping up to bat, I believe. There's that 33.
We'll see here. Number 32, that will
32, Justice White. I apologize. I
Justice
saw
White.
the 3 on the uniform.
Well, we're here at an angle. We have to let them, before we can see their whole jersey, we've got to let them make a turn.
Sandlin still throwing the pitch for Knott. And a little bunt's going to go foul.
Sandlin.
Boy, she was gone to first base, though, in a hurry.
Yep. She whips that.
Yeah.
She whips that softball.
The second it touched, she was moving to first.
Her and Holbrook has thrown the ball. Both pitchers have thrown it very well. White on the mound, 0-1 count to her. 3-2 Patriots.
There's the bunt again. It's going to roll foul. That's going to put her behind 0-2 really quick.
Dropping the bat and leaving it turn instead of
I
flat.
think she's eyeing the base path a little ahead of the contact there.
Now you got a 0-2. Do you want to try that again?
Let's see what the plan is for her. She needs to angle the bat just a little bit more. I think she might go to a traditional swing here, and she's going to rip at that one.
Yeah, she was protecting the plate.
3
took
pitches,
a high.
3 strikes.
Yep, that one was out of zone, and Combs will come up top of the order for the Lady Dogs.
1 out. She'll call time here at the plate.
Sandlin on the mound for Knott County.
Little breeze starting to come in.
It
from the
is, and
here.
you can feel it when it comes in. That pitch is fouled off.
Towards the dugout.
Towards the cameraman, but didn't quite make it there. It was a little short that time.
They took mercy on our man out there.
He's got his hands up. He will be ready when it comes.
Yeah, he don't need a glove. He can bare hand catch him.
Absolutely. Sandlin brings the heat.
Nice one in the outfield here, but right at that fielder.
Hall makes the play. Left field.
Good
Lacey.
contact, though. Yeah.
Nice catch for her. 2 down.
2 down very quick here, too.
Wind picking up. Looks like we got about a 5 to 10 mile an hour little breeze coming in here, Devin.
Moving the flags in outfield pretty well now.
Yeah. Here's the pitch. Outside.
Ball. That's going to affect these fly balls a lot.
Gayhart at second, Baker at short. Look for this play. It's fouled off. I would jump, but I'll let that one go. 1-1.
Towards the back net back here. Yeah. They have the net keeping the balls from going over down the hill behind the.
That's a smart thing because, you know, they get spinning off here and you'll lose quite a few.
A lot of ground over there.
Yeah, absolutely. Pitch coming and it's hit to
drive
center.
Caught.
And
3 up, 3
nice
down.
Nice play right there. That looks like Conley with that catch in center field, and that's going to do it. 3-2, Knott County leading and coming to bat.
Roll over. Can't tie 5. All right. When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique. And your mother. I am totally a hot person. Right, guys? Thanks for being honest. They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love. Adopt pure love at theshelterpetproject.org.
Clouds are stepping over a little bit here on the field, and the wind is picking up. It's the bottom of the third. Knott Central leads 3-2, and Allie Hall will step up to bat. And on the mound once again for the Bulldogs, Olivia Holbrook.
Yep. Holbrook been doing a nice job mixing her pitches up so far in this ball game. And there's a
contact quick right to short.
Yep. Muha with a nice play. And 1 out.
And that'll put an out on the board very quickly.
Absolutely. Pitcher comes up, Sandlin.
Well, they told me the pace of softball was fast. They were not lying.
No.
As advertised.
As advertised. There's a strike.
Nice pitch.
Got the middle of that plate knee high, and the umpire, Brian Napier, rings that one up.
0-1 the count.
There's a ground ball. Nice play, but the throw is low, and it's going to be around the third baseman as Blair picked that one up, made a good field, but her throw went down to the ground, did not reach, and she gets an error in the ball game. So any runs coming across may not be earned, Devin, with 1 out.
And we get a courtesy runner in, looks like.
Yeah. Brooke Mason will step in for the Patriots. Brooke at catching position, and that's a strike right there on the outside corner as Brian Napier will ring that one up. Outfield of Hazard, about normal. Nobody pulled in, playing normal. Infield as well with the third baseman charging a little bit, a step or two. Everybody else regular.
Playing her straight up here.
Yep. Took something off.
She thinks about that one.
Yep.
Yeah, that one got her a little bit.
I think Mason would like to have that pitch back, and I thought that was a good pitch by Holbrook. That outside corner and she's been riding it a lot.
Mason bats that cleanup spot. You know, she's a big bat for the Lady Patriots here.
Foul
She
ball.
rips one down foul on the third baseline. But she is putting the bat to it. You can tell.
Yep. Nice evening for softball. Just now getting a little
Starting to
chill
get
when
chilly,
the wind blows, but it's not bad when the wind's not blowing.
Nice
There's
line
the
drive into left field.
And that
Fair
gets
ball.
by.
Oh, and she drops it. We got a runner sticking on third here. Second and third for the Patriots.
Sandlin will be at third with Mason at second, and Knott County's got it cooking again with one out.
Nice hit there. Mason was looking to get a hold of one.
Should only have been a one-base hit. Give the extra base hit when the ball was bobbled in the outfield by Hoskins, who made a hustle play, just couldn't get a hold of the ball.
Baker to bat here.
Baker
Strike.
takes that strike as Holbrook dials in the outside corner.
A lot of batters don't like to swing at that first pitch regardless of
No,
what it
they
is.
don't. But, you know, that first pitch may be your best in sometimes, but it is what it is.
Hit and run is on, and that one gets right by the shortstop. They are coming home, and one comes across for the Lady Patriots, and that's going to keep them on the corners with the same, still just one out here.
Yeah, Hoskins made that play that time in the outfield, did a nice job getting it back in the Muha, and Patriots got 4 on the board. Hazard started off top of the first with 2 runs, and Knott County added 2 runs in the first, 1 in the second, and now 1 here in the third.
Holbrook gets the signal, puts one in the ground, and the runner is going to advance to second.
Hazard playing a little cutoff ball there as they had their second baseman to come in instead of the short. The ball was going to second to see if Mason was going to go home.
Yeah. So second and third now, 2 runners in scoring position.
Conley at the plate.
With only 1 out, you got to think the hit and run is still on, and that's a beautiful hit right over the second baseline. And they're coming home for the Patriots. 1 across, 2 across.
Sandlin gets the big defensive play, and Conley gets the big hit so far of the game.
6-2 for the Lady Patriots. Still just 1 out on the board, and things might have gotten out of hand a little bit for the Bulldogs.
Well, you know, you still can make plays and get back in this, but you got to start right now. You can't let them keep adding runs here. You want this to stop if you're the Lady Dogs.
Maggard at bat. She's going to take a rip at one. That's a pass ball. She didn't make contact, and the runner will advance.
That'd be strike 1. Is not a bad pitch. Knee high as the catcher bobbled it. Knott Central has probably made 3 hits in this last inning. Pretty nice hits in the gaps, and it's paid off for them.
Yeah.
There's a strike.
That one, yeah, there's still no contact, and the runner was thinking about it.
Holbrook, 2 nice pitches by her right on the outside corner.
I like Coach Sandlin here protecting that second out. The longer you have just 1 out on the board, the more you can put pressure on this defense.
Absolutely. Conley moves to second. And nice pitch by Holbrook just to see if there was any gambling there by Maggart to protect that plate. And that's going to ring her up, strike 3. And I thought she was behind that as Holbrook comes in with some speed there to get her. Mackenzie Conley coming up to bat for Knott County. We got 2 outs here in the third. 6-2 lead as the Patriots have added some runs here. Strike.
The center fielder at bat with a runner on second. 2 outs now.
Yeah.
So got to be a little bit more careful with your placement of your shots.
Absolutely. Holbrook with some heat, and I thought that one was outside, and she got by with it. Conley just went after the gamble, thought it was going to come inside, and it never made it.
Yeah, a little bit of like almost thinking about shaking the swing there, and then went ahead and followed through.
Yeah.
Ooh, little liner back at the mound, and I think they call her safe. Yeah,
I thought it was a tie.
Yeah,
so
that
the
is a
runner
very
will
close
stay,
throw at first.
And
so now runners on the corners.
Lacey Hall, the left fielder, up to bat for the Patriots. Runner at first and third with 2 outs, so anything's in play here, except for the third baseman.
She watches that one go, and the runner breaks for second.
Yeah.
They'll concede that. Don't want to throw it into the outfield and give up another run here.
Nope. Smart play. I think they're called by the coach, Coach Combs.
Contact. It's going to get by everybody, and
That's
some more
a big
Patriots
hit.
are going to be coming home here.
Big hit by Hall, and it's going to go to 8-2 now on that pitch, and nice piece of hitting right up the middle. And Knott County on a roll right now at 8-2, 2 outs. And
hot bats for the Lady Patriots right now.
Yeah, they're hitting the ball in the gaps right now.
That one's in the dirt. Runner's going to advance. And she's thinking about third for a second. They've lost the ball near the backstop back here. And kind of don't blame them. You got the big lead here. Go ahead and protect that out. But the Bulldogs absolutely lost the ball near the backstop there.
Gayhart up to bat and goes after that low sinking pitch,
yeah.
and Holbrook had her fooled.
1-1 now the count.
Gayhart, a nice hitter for the Patriots. Good speed, plays second base, does a lot of things for the team.
Gayhart, first batter in the lineup. Nice little overhead, and it's going to drop, and that's going to put them at least on the corner. No, they bobble it in the outfield.
Gayhart's going to go
she's
for
coming
third.
Home.
She's going to have a shot, and she's there.
She's there. They can go ahead and concede the base there.
And
9-2 now.
Gayhart, nice swing, and again another
beautiful
drop
hit.
ball in the alley, and those are hard to do anything with.
They're either putting them in the gap or they're putting them short in the outfield, and it's making it hard to cover this for the defense. And looks like they might be bringing a pitcher out here maybe.
Yeah. Into the game will be Savannah Combs. She'll go to right field.
And they're going to move the outfield around a little bit.
Yeah, they are. Hoskins will go to center. And it looks like Cheney will go to left.
And
Holbrook is still, as far as
she's still
I
got
know,
the ball, so
she's
maybe they're
still
just
got
making
the
a
ball.
fielding change. They're
Yeah.
going to leave the pitcher on the mound here.
Yeah.
But they're going to change the fielders around.
Yeah, I thought those hits that the Patriots got were just in open alleys. I mean, they were just in open spaces. So, I think Holbrook is pitched well. Her ball has good speed. They're just hitting some.
They're making
pitches on her.
contact, but they're making the kind of contact that you can field.
Yeah.
And they're still playing deep in the outfield here. They're playing very deep out there.
They are. Allie Hall up to bat for the Patriots.
9-2, and this has been a huge inning for the Lady Patriots.
It has indeed. And that one's going to be a strike about knee-high on the outside corner.
I doubt she was going to swing at that one no matter what ball came in her direction.
She was going to look it over, in other words.
That one, she was not going to swing on that one.
Holbrook bringing in speed, and that looked high, and it's going to stay high at 1-1.
1-1, yeah.
Again, we want to thank our sponsors, ARH, East Kentucky Chiropractor, and that is Dr. Dale Williams. See him at a lot of ball games, doing a lot of things.
Takes care of a lot of people.
He
Might have
does
even saved a life back in the
Well,
in the
Harold
tournament,
Mullen says he could not play golf
about a month and a
without
half ago.
Dr. Williams.
A terrific human being.
And the way Harold plays golf,
There's contact. It's going to get right by the shortstop, and they're going to advance around here, and another runner comes home for Knott.
10-2, and Knott County has just been killing the baseball in the open areas.
And that one, hard to play. It was very fast coming off the bat.
Sandlin.
And looks like second and short are going to swap places here.
Sandlin will come up to bat for Knott County. We have 2 outs.
Yeah, she was not even thinking about swinging at that one. Not even the thought.
Knott has added 7.
Yeah.
7 runs.
I got to tell you, this is a very well coached inning by Knott Central.
Here's the throw to second, and they got to play, and she's out.
She's out. Wow. Yeah. That a very close one there.
Yeah. Gayhart thought, not Gayhart, but I believe that was Hall. Yes, it was Hall. Hall thought she had made it.
Yeah, she thought she was safe.
But I knew it was close, but I seen the umpire going with that signal and was going to do the out. Well, big run, 7 runs for Knott County here in the third. Makes it 10-2. We'll be back. Patriots.
Hello, Kentucky. I'm Jason Glass, the Commonwealth's new Education Commissioner and Chief Learner. And these are some of the members of the Kentucky Department of Education Student Advisory Council. By simply wearing a mask, I can limit the spread of respiratory droplets, the main vehicle for transmitting the COVID-19 virus. To return to in-person classes and to begin returning to a sense of normalcy, I'm asking you to please mask up, Kentucky.
Huge inning for the Lady Patriots. They now lead 10-2 as we head into the 4th inning. And David, just a terrific coach inning there for the Lady Patriots and some great hitting. They put them in the gap a lot.
Yeah.
And when they didn't, they put them perfectly in the shallow, and they were just able to take a lot of advantage there.
Yeah, it was not that the Bulldogs was not doing their job or anything. The outfielders, they was just well hit balls. And like you mentioned, the gaps, and they just wore them out. And one hit after another, and the Patriots are moving right along. And what does Hazard do? Do you drop your head, or do you get in there and try to one bat at a time get yourself back in?
That's all you can do. You have to treat every inning like it's a new game in a little bit. You got to get out there. You got to have an inning like Knott County had.
Yep. Knott County Central and Leslie County boys baseball going on up at the baseball field at the high school, and we might try to get an update on that. They supposed to start it at 6 o'clock as well.
We'll try to get an update on that. And
tomorrow, I don't think they're going to be as far as long as the girls' game here, but anyway.
Unless the high waters roll in, we'll be doing some college baseball tomorrow.
Hey, what about that?
First pitch, a little low. It'll be ball 1.
The Eagles of Al Sloan College.
Well, Sandlin has pitched a wonderful game so far.
They will play Johnson University out of Knoxville.
Yep, double header, and if one team wins 2 games, they won't need a third, but if they do, they'll schedule a third for another day.
Hey. There's a ground
ball. A bit
ball.
of contact to short, throw to first, close.
I thought that was a good call. Yep. I thought she'd made it. Nice hustle.
Yeah, good run there.
Nice job by Baker, the shortstop, to get it over there. And nice run by Hoskins to run that one out and get on base.
It's hard to throw out that run to first in softball.
Absolutely. Holbrook, the pitcher, comes up. Runner at first for Hazard. 10-2, Knott County.
Runner's going to advance. They got to play at her. They get her.
Yep. Got her on the back leg. Don't know if I'd send her on the first one, because first one's usually a fastball. No change up. I don't
thought
know.
she had to play at it there, but the catcher just gets right up on it, delivers it quickly. That was Mason. Boy, Mason got up in a hurry.
I've been watching Sandlin pitch. She usually throws that real hard fastball first pitch to each batter, and then she's got some off-speed stuff going.
This one's fouled off. Holbrook, the pitcher, batting here. 0-2 the count. No runners on now. Little contact right back at the mound, and it's going to be an easy out at first.
Make it 2 down here in the 4th. Coming up the bat for the Dogs, Emily Blair.
We call it the mound out of habit, but it's really just the circle in softball. I got to watch my terminology a little bit.
Third baseman for the Dogs. Fouls that one off. 0-1.
Pop
and
up.
That one's popped up.
Back at the concession stand. It'll roll off the roof over there, I believe.
That one went straight back.
Yep. It's Emily Blair at bat.
That one's
That one,
upstairs.
yeah. Trying to maybe try to draw out a little swing there.
Absolutely.
1 and 2 is your count. Air temperature's dropped probably about 10, 15 degrees, I believe, since first pitch.
It has dropped.
Here's some contact. It's going to go to third, and a quick throw to first, and that's 3 up, 3 down. Retire the side for the Lady Patriots, and they get out of the top of the fourth. No more damage done by the Lady Bulldogs.
Allie Hall, that third baseman, makes that quick play and gets it done. We'll be back.
These may cause drowsiness, so until you know how you will react to the medication, do not operate heavy machinery. Like your car.
Oh. Totally.
There's more than one way to be under the influence.
All workplace offices can be stressful, some more than others. So you can imagine, if this was your office, you'd want people to slow down and move over. Every day, emergency professionals put their lives on the line just by showing up for work. When you see a service vehicle or a car in distress, slow down and move over. In Kentucky, it's the law.
3.5 in the books. Knott Central leads 10-2, and they'll be back at bat here. And stepping up to the plate is Kennedy Sandlin after pitching an incredible game so far. She's going to try to help her team out with the bat.
In fact, she has the defensive play of the game so far. Yeah. And Katie Conley, number 28, has the big hit that got all this started so far.
Second one's high, and it's a 1-1 count to Sandlin. Holbrook still in the circle here for the Bulldogs. She's pitched a good game. Just a lot of good placement on these hits, though, by the Patriots. It's
brings
a bad
the
spot.
heat. Netton's upstairs, and we go to 2-1. And I like the way she's changed it up. She has good speed. Knott County, just give them some credit here. They've just, when they've hit it away from the defense.
Absolutely. 2-1 pitch. Knocked. It's high out in the center. It's a playable ball. Caught for the out. A little bit too much air under that one.
Yep, Hoskins brings that one in, the center fielder. Nice job by her.
It's 1 down here in the fourth. Mercy rules for softball are the same as baseball. It's 15 up after 3 or 10 up at 5 to end it early. Patriots only got to get 2 runs across to try to put the Bulldogs in danger.
Looks like Brooke Mason's going to take a ball outside on that pitch by Holbrook.
Mason bats in the 4 spot. She's the cleanup hitter here. Big bat for the Lady Patriots. And she knocked one deep last time out. I think that brought 2 runners in. 2-0 pitch.
That looked good. I thought she should have. That was her pitch. She likes that outside changeup, and she let that one go.
It's a 2-1 count now.
Noticed Holbrook. Watch this one. Got speed.
That
drops
low.
it low.
Yep, 3-1. 3-1, the batter's count, we call it. She's kind of green-lit usually to swing it whatever you want to swing at it with the 3-1 count.
Outfield straight away for the Lady Dogs. Infield playing regular. Nobody charged. Nobody.
She watches that one go for a full count.
Brooke, I don't think Brooke Mason bunts a whole lot.
I don't imagine she's going to bunt, especially with nobody on.
Situation, but nobody on. You're going to see her.
Rips at it at short. They get it. They field it, and they get it to first. And Hazard cleans up their infield play a little bit.
Yeah,
that's helping them out a lot.
Yeah. Yep, they do. Makes a nice play, and Muha gets that one over, and Coming up to bat now for Knott County.
Baker,
the shortstop. Good arm by her. She made 2 plays in the game today so far and done a nice job throwing the softball to first.
Holbrook throws a strike to start this one out. She's getting a little bit of confidence out there.
She is. She's bringing a little more heat, too, I think.
That one's going to be fouled at the third baseline.
Coach
Sandlin made a play at it, but he let it go. That's an error on the coach.
Yeah, that's an error. Charge error to him. Where's the score? Oh.
0-2 is the count here. That one's high. Yeah, it's going to try to see if you can get her swinging at something bad.
Yeah, not a bad pitch. I like that one by Holbrook. You want it to gamble, and of course Baker.
You don't want to throw a strike at the 0-2 unless you really know you got something. 2-2 the count now.
That was there near the letters, just a little up. Look for this one to have some heat down the middle.
That one going to go up the first baseline foul.
Oh, my, are we getting close to the cameraman over on the first baseline.
Hey, I saw no fear in
there
that
was
man.
no
There was no fear. He followed the ball.
Yeah. 2-2 count. 10-2. Knott County leading over Hazard. Knott County Central Softball Field, Hometown 24. And glad you're with us.
Fifth pitch here. Contact. That one came very close to hitting one of our cameras up on the top of the roof here.
Hey, we're talking 2 feet.
Yes, it
2
did.
2 feet.
Here we go. Back at it. Sixth pitch here. More contact. That one is close as well.
10 feet that time. As Baker is determined to get a swing at the hometown camera here.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Seventh pitch of this at-bat. 2-2 count. That one's going right, and she's fouled off another one, and she has dug into a battle here with Holbrook.
Yeah. That pitch count's going up with Baker.
Yeah, not as much of a factor in softball. They say it's better on the arm to throw this way. That one's going to go to center and drop right in front of the outfielder.
Yeah, Hoskins could not make the play there. She got a late jump. I thought she picked up later on the ball and thought it may have been going to drop earlier, which it didn't.
Good at-bat there
for
Baker because she really worked the pitcher there for a long at-bat and then ended it with a base hit. You can't ask for anything else out of your hitter there.
Absolutely, and Conley doubled the last time up, so let's see what it brings for her this time.
Check swing.
The
ball.
And
no, looks like they might have called the strike there. It's like she might have called across the plate with it.
Yep. May have hit the outside corner.
I didn't see the umpire make the motion. That's definitely a swing on that one.
Yep. She was going for the Thacker and Grigsby telephone line advertisement now here in left field that time.
0-2 is your count with the runner on first. That one, nice little one at the shortstop. They got the easy play at second to retire the side. No more damage done in the fourth. We'll head to the fifth inning here. We'll be back on Hometown 24.
Oh, sweetie. Okay, you know what? Let's take off his sweatshirt. Get rid of pictures of him. You don't have to look at him. Goodbye, Dave.
Mom, you don't understand. He's tagged in like 400 of my posts.
I can cut out tags.
No, that's not how it works.
What is a tag?
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care would love to share their first with you.
It's the taste of fresh, straight from the Kentucky land. Flavors, teasing, satisfying. It's recipes passed down, each word an expression of love. It's the taste of new and experimental. Time with family, friends, and friends to be made. It's when you take that first bite of the unforgettable taste of Kentucky and you realize it's better in the bluegrass. Visit betterinthebluegrass.com.
4 down, fifth inning on the way, 10-2. Knott Central over Hazard here in this softball battle here on Hometown 24. Devin Combs alongside David Adams. And as we move on down the Hazard lineup, Mia Rouse steps out to bat. Sandlin's going to remain in the circle for Lady Patriots. And Hazard's got to get something started here.
Yeah, they
Or
do.
Davis.
It's fifth inning. It's 10-2. If you don't get anything going here, and the Patriots another bat, and if they could put 2 across, the ball game's over. So
If I call you Harold one more time, I'll have to buy you some Pepsi and popcorn.
Lord, listen, I don't know how much punishment that is, David. Sandlin getting ready to go here. First pitch down the pipe, strike one.
Big swing at that one. Lady Bulldogs know they've got to get on some bases here and get some stuff going. That one's popped straight up. Ooh, it's getting out of the way in the stands over there.
Nobody moved much. Didn't credit at all.
A couple of young ladies in the stands got out of the way. They didn't want to play that ball.
0-2 as Sandlin will get ready to bring the heat.
That one is
Have we got
foul.
a play? No, we don't. Hall's just 2-4 over. Would be tough for her to make the play on that.
Yep.
The left fielder.
Foul up the left field line.
Yep.
Oh, 2 count here.
Yep. House getting ready. She shows bunt. Fouls it off.
Straight back at the camera here. You can see it hit the fence right in front of where the camera is.
I noticed the shot behind home plate. Umpire's just a tad there.
Yeah, he's in there.
That pitch is low.
1 and 2 is your count now.
Yep.
No outs. Top of the 5th.
Sandlin brings it and hits a hit
Nice
in the gap.
little blooper.
Yep. House will get on, and coming to bat will be Lakin Cheney for the Bulldogs. Coach Combs, coach of the Hazard Dogs. Lady Bulldogs from Hazard, KY. Always a good sports team down there,
yeah.
David.
They usually field some good teams in all the sports that they
Yep.
play. This one is going in the right field. That one is over the glove.
Maggart just could not bring that one in.
They're
and
going
here
to
comes the
wave her to
Dogs.
third for Hazard, and they'll put them on the corners with Lady.
You know,
Bulldogs.
House come off of first, and she thought that Maggart was going to make that
Yeah,
play
she
in right
advanced the second,
field,
too,
and
yeah.
she slowed way down.
I thought she was going to hold it first there for a minute.
Wasn't looking at her coach, and he kept
Yeah.
showing the motion for her to come on over, but too late at that time. Maya could have got the score if she was watching Coach Combs.
That one, not sure if there was any contact on that. It'll be an 0-1 count
Yep,
regardless.
Mackenzie Roberts at the plate. House at third, and Cheney at second.
No
for the
outs here.
Lady.
Lady Bulldogs, the hit and run is on.
This could be a big inning for the Dogs to get back in this.
And they've caught a girl off base and nearly got her. They did get her. Wow, the heads up
Yeah.
throw to third there.
Yeah, Mason.
That one was close.
Yeah. House
And
making a.
That actually has a few of the coaches
Yeah.
for Hazard scratching their heads a little
Yeah.
bit, but can't argue with the man in black out there.
No.
Or I should say today, the man in blue.
Yeah, correct. There's a strike.
Lady Patriots
By Sandlin.
happy to get that runner off third.
Oh, yeah, that was a big play, and we'll see how much that comes to hurt the Dogs in this inning. And that one is a little upstairs by Sandlin as Cheney will sail back to second.
Even count at 2 here.
Sandlin getting ready.
Ball 3.
Roberts didn't go for that as we go to full.
Full count here.
Yep.
And Sandlin, see what she brings on the full count pitch. She's yet to retire one at bat in this inning. That rings her up.
That
Strike
was-
3.
That was close. You
Just
got to go after
freezes
those
her.
close ones. White will come up. No, Savannah Combs is going to.
Looks like they've changed the lineup on us a little bit.
She's going to bat in White's spot. So Savannah Combs will.
So Combs will enter the lineup here, I believe.
She got to play in the field the last inning in right field. So staying in that position after they moved Hoskins from left to center.
Swing and strike one there. She barely gets a little contact on that one.
That's upstairs. Nobody will go anywhere on that.
2 outs.
10-2 score. Top of the 5th. Sandlin releases that one a little low, and
I like that pitch. Actually.
I did too.
You got a runner on second. You want to
Yeah.
try to bring her off a little bit. You know that Mason at that catcher can make that throw.
Absolutely.
And they are. They're trying to get that runner off second right now. 3-1 though. Let's see. Sandlin puts one in the strike zone here. She's going to walk one.
Stays low.
Runners on first and second now. That's going to bring up, let's see here.
That will bring
This
up
is number 7.
We're at
It's
the top of
Mallory
the
Combs,
order.
yeah.
Yeah, Combs will come to the plate and see what she can do here for the Dogs. And
That's short. They make the
Baker-
throw to first. Out.
Baker,
That'll
did
retire
you
the
see
side.
the arm?
Yeah.
Strong by Baker. 10-2 score. Going to the bottom of the 5th. Patriots will bat when we get back.
Hard-hitting traditional wrestling is coming to your living room this Wednesday night. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, the professional wrestling program the entire family has been waiting to see. See the biggest stars from the Appalachians and beyond compete in the hottest half hour of television anywhere. Now available in prime time. Appalachian Mountain Wrestling, Wednesdays at 8 p.m. on Hometown 24.
If you're talking, they will hear you.
Why are we getting killed like this?
Kyle's not here. Got caught drinking beer in the park a couple of nights ago.
Really?
Yeah, 0 tolerance. He's out for the season.
Harsh.
Hey, he knew not to drink. We've made that clear to all of our kids, right?
No, not really.
Bill, if we don't tell them what we expect and why they shouldn't drink, how are they going to?
And we're back here at the Harold Combs Field in Knott County. It's the bottom of the 5th, and Knott Central leads 10-2 over the visiting Lady Bulldogs of Hazard. A chance to shut it out here. 2 runs is all they need to end this one early. And stepping up to bat is Addison Maggard.
Yep. Maggart, the right fielder, and been on base one other time today. And going to try to reach here. I think it's awfully important that you get your leadoff person on base if you got a chance to close.
Yeah, 7, 8, 9 batting here.
Yeah.
For Knott.
Holbrook on the mound for the Lady Bulldogs.
Pitch 1 was a strike. Pitch 2 on the way. A big rip at that one. Strike 2.
Looks like Addison's been out in front of the ball a little bit, Devin.
Yeah.
Her on her swings. The speed Holbrook is throwing is got her off some right now.
There's some contact, and that's going to roll foul. Boy, the base runners in softball, they waste no time trying to get to base. A little bit less hesitation on that takeoff than you see in baseball.
Oh, absolutely. Here comes the pitch, and it's up. And
Caught.
a nice
Good play
over
at
here
third.
by the Bulldogs. Blair makes that little leap and makes a big play. Mackenzie Conley coming up to bat for the Patriots.
Batting in the 8th position, center fielder. Well, they're playing her shallow here, and it gets by, but it's going to roll foul.
I think it's going to be.
It looked like it went foul before it passed the third base there.
Evidently
they're going to say it's fair
Blair
ball. Yeah,
came
fair ball.
down and may have touched it with the glove a little bit and put it over. So that's the reason I think that's a fair ball. Blair made contact.
Yep.
Boy, that looked good. That had heat on that outside corner, but Lacey Hall says, I'm not going for that, so it's ball one.
Runner breaks, and there's the shot straight through the second base path. Runner's going to advance to third. They got to play here, but the throw is just a little short.
Yep, Hoskins with a nice field job out at center. Probably had an opportunity to take another step and really gun it.
The winning run is at second right now for the Lady Patriots.
One out on softball Monday.
Yeah.
On Hometown 24.
And what's turned into a nice, crisp, cool evening here with the sun out.
Yep. Gayhart at the plate. Ball one, well, strike one, as it does get at the letters.
That one, good contact. It's heading straight towards
left.
left. Over
the trouble.
And this could be the ball game.
And Lacey
One's going to cross. Second one, she's heading home. And they're going to concede that throw to home.
And that is the ball game.
That's going to bring it in, folks.
That is the ball game.
12-2.
12-2.
Knott Central.
Devin, we had some big plays in this game.
We did.
A big play by Knott Central pitcher Kennedy Sandlin got the double play when Hazard started to turn and go on a row. And then you had the big hit by number 28, Katie Conley, and nice hit to knock two in and on her double over to left, and did a great job. And I thought Holbrook did pitch well today for Hazard. Knott Central just hitting a lot of gappers.
Yeah, they great placement on the hits.
Yeah.
They put a lot of pressure on Hazard defensively, and
right.
And on the other side of the ball, they after the first inning, it was a shutout after that for the Patriots. They held the Bulldogs to no additional scoring at all,
Absolutely.
and got themselves out of a jam there in the top of the fifth, and
well, David,
went ahead and closed it out.
It was great doing a ball game with you.
It was nice to get to call one here.
Absolutely, it was good, and we want to thank Knott County Central for letting us come in here, Hometown 24, and thank all the staff of Knott County Central, and want to thank Coach Combs of Hazard getting all of his information. And we want everybody to know tomorrow at 1 o'clock, tune in if you want to watch some college baseball from Pippa Pass, Kentucky, as Johnson University will come down to play Alice Lloyd in playoff baseball. Again, here from the Harold Combs softball field, Knott County Central 12, Hazard 2. We want to wish you a good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
And a happy birthday to my wife at home.
Hey, how about that?
There we go. Good night, everybody.